He stood alone on a cold February night, the hallway dimly lit outside his apartment in the Bronx. A quiet man, a street vendor, a dreamer who had left West Africa in search of a better life. His name was Amadou Diallo. What happened next became one of the most controversial and haunting police shootings in New York City history. It was just after midnight on February 4th, 1999, when four plainclothes officers from the NYPD's Street Crime Unit drove by Amadou's building. They claimed he looked suspicious, that he matched the vague description of a rape suspect from over a year earlier. So they stopped. They approached. And within seconds, Amadou was dead. He was unarmed. The officers said he reached into his pocket. They believed he was pulling a gun. In a matter of seconds, they fired 41 shots. 19 of them hit Amadou. What he had pulled out of his pocket was a wallet. There was no weapon, no threat, just fear, misjudgment, and a young man's life taken in a storm of bullets. But here's where the mystery deepens. Why so many shots? Why did trained officers, all four of them, fire in such a panicked burst? And why did they insist they had no choice? The city erupted in protest. Thousands marched in silence. Celebrities, activists, and ordinary citizens called for justice. And still, questions echoed across the nation. Was it racism? Was it fear? Or was it a system that saw danger where there was none? The trial was moved to Albany, far from the diverse communities of the Bronx. All four officers were acquitted, not guilty, justified in the eyes of the law. But to this day, the case of Amadou Diallo remains a symbol of something deeper. A name turned into a cry for justice, a reminder of how quickly life can be taken, and how sometimes the truth, the full truth, never quite comes to light. Was it a tragic mistake, or something far more chilling? That question still lingers in the silence he left behind. If you've stayed with me until now, it means something resonated. A simple like can mean everything. It's free but powerful.